Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading. I'm going to take a look at your person's feelings, whoever you're dealing with, romantically or in a connection. I'll get 3 cards for that, and I will take a look at how they see you or view you. I'll pull 3 cards for that, and what the problem is affecting y'all's relationship, what the problem is in that. I'll get 1 card for that, and the overall advice will be 1 card. Okay, let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels in spirit, God, please join us in this reading for the collectives. What messages do you have for the collectives, please, Spirit? Give me 1 shuffle, thank you. All right, please tell me about collectives, person's feelings. What are their feelings, please, Spirit? 1 more. 1 more, please. Okay. Looking at the bottom of the deck, I see the Emperor. Got the Emperor. Stability, boundaries, control. Okay. Let's see. Could be dealing with the masculine Aries, some of you. All right. Person's feelings. What's collective's person's feelings, please, Spirit? You got the Moon. 3 of Swords. And you got 5 of Wands. So in their feelings, they're hiding the truth because it's the Moon. It's a major arcana card for Pisces. So the Moon is all about deception, illusion, and your intuition. Your intuition. This could be maybe something is like not clear to them. Or maybe what they're doing is hiding their feelings. In their feelings, they're hiding some form of pain from you. With the 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands, so that's conflict. So they're hiding the truth. I would say in their feelings, they're hiding the truth from you, that they are heartbroken. And there's a lot of pain inside them. And it's a lot of conflict. They're having that internal conflict. Even though they feel heartbroken, they feel a lot of pain, but that heart is still beating. So there is life in them, in that heart. There is life that's there beating, but there's a lot of pain. It's illuminating a lot of pain. They're going through a lot of pain in their feelings, because I'm looking at your person's feelings. There's a lot of pain in there. Maybe that from the 3rd energy. So the 3rd energy is the 3rd sword. And I would say it's the Ace of Swords. They're feeling heartbroken from the truth. Maybe the truth, whatever the truth is, Maybe you were keeping secrets and they feel they've been betrayed and they're having that conflict. Now remember, I'm looking at your person's feelings. So now maybe in your person's feelings, they know that you were keeping secrets. You were hiding the truth from them. And they felt betrayed. They felt heartbroken. And it's like a lot of conflict inside them. There is a lot of conflict due to this situation, due to the secrets, the deception. Because the moon is all about hiding the truth, keeping the truth hidden, not revealing the truth, not wanting the truth to come out, which is like secrets. The truth is you're keeping a secret. There is some form of secret that you've been keeping. And that's what they feel. You kept secrets from them. You kept secrets from them. And it kind of caused them a heartbreak because they felt betrayed. And with the Five of Wands, it's conflict, internal conflict. Maybe you'll had some form of conflict. Maybe you'll had some form of arguments over the secrets. But I would say this is, in their feelings, there is internal conflict going on with them. It's that pull and shove inside them. They're needing to heal from the truth. They're needing to heal from secrets. This is like clashes of egos. Or they're clashing with their own ego inside. Internal conflict. All right, Spirit. How do they see or view collectives? How does collectives person view collectives or see them? Two cards, please, Spirit. Give me two. Looking at Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, standing their ground. So maybe they're standing their ground with you. How they see you and view you. How they see you or view you, okay? Conflict in their feelings. Again, it's coming up conflict. So there is conflict. Three of Cups. So how they see you or how they view you as conflict. This is like looking at your person. Maybe your person's looking at you and saying there is conflict in these feelings here. Because maybe I see this third cup coming. There's one extra cup coming towards the Two of Cups. So I feel they see you, that you brought an extra cup into the connection. You celebrated bringing that extra cup into a connection, into y'all's connection. And there is conflict, challenges in the feelings. They feel and they see you as, I would say, a bit of challenging, as well as they feel, they see you and they view you as someone who brought an extra cup. You celebrated bringing someone else into this connection. And that's where there is this challenge, the conflict, that loss of the connection, that sadness and loss of the connection. So it's 5 of Cups. So if I add 3 to the 5, it gives me 8. So how they view you or see you as someone they're only going to reach 8 cups with. They're only going to reach 8 cups with you. They're not going to have 10 cups with you. Because it's illuminating the third person. They're illuminating that third cup. It's illuminating the third cup coming into the connection. So it's like you celebrated bringing somebody else into our connection. All right, Spirit. What's the problem affecting this relationship, Spirit? Can you tell me what's the problem affecting this relationship, Spirit, between collectives and their person? One card, please, Spirit. Four of Cups. They close it off. They feel or they see you as being closed off to this connection. Maybe they're trying to offer that cup to you, but you're not looking at it. Or maybe you are trying to offer that cup and they are closed off. They've turned their back on this connection. The problem is, looking at the problem is they are closed off to this connection. They're closed off to that cup that you're trying to offer them. Maybe they're trying to gain their stability in their feelings. If I add, because here you've got a lot of cups coming out in your reading. So it's their feelings, their love, their connection. It's been, their heart has been broken. They feel that you have betrayed them. You've betrayed them by keeping secrets. And maybe they cannot overcome that. There is conflict for them there in their feelings. There's a lot of conflict because they feel that you have brought an extra cup into this connection of yours. You and your person, yours connection. You brought an extra cup and you celebrated bringing in that extra cup, and maybe you kept it as a secret. You didn't reveal it. You kept the truth hidden. So now it's like the problem that is affecting this relationship is they are closed off, or you closed yourself off in this connection. So the problem affecting this connection is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is that energy of closed off. Also, it's like you feeling it's that missed opportunity. Maybe what's affecting this relationship is the missed opportunity in this connection. You'll miss that opportunity in the connection by bringing in the third cup and having secrets. You'll have missed the connection. You'll have missed having this connection together. I feel I'm reading this for someone out there. This is a reading for someone. What's the overall advice, Spirit? What's the advice for collectives and their person in this reading, Spirit? What's the advice? You got the Hermit. Look at that, at bottom of the deck. I did say if I added the 5 and the 3, it gives me 8, where they feel, how they view or see you is like, that's all they're going to get is 8 cups from you. They're only going to get 8 cups. That's all it's going to get. You're not going to reach the 10 cups, that completion. And if I add the 4 to the 7, a 3, it gives me 7 cups. That is a lot of options. If I add the 5 and the 4, it gives me 9, which is that fulfillment, that single energy. Overall advice for you all for this reading, collectives, to you and your person, is the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about self-enlightenment, searching your soul, carrying that light, carrying that lantern of hope to reach that light inside you, which is your soul. And your soul has the answers that you're wanting. And those answers are all about making changes, bringing about changes. So maybe the advice, it could go for both of you, you and your person. Or it could be for you, or it could be for your person, or it could be for this reading, because I asked Spirit to give me the advice. The Hermit is all about self-enlightenment. So maybe it's saying, do some soul searching. Do some soul searching, and the answers will come to you. Search your soul for answers, and the answers are within you. You have the answers. You all have the answers. The answers are within you. Nobody else has the answers. So collectives, you all have the answers. So in overall, I would say is you're needing to do some soul searching, and the answers will come to you. And I will leave it there, collectives. I just wanted to take a look at your person's feelings. I didn't want to make it too long. I just thought I'd pull 3 cards for your person's feelings, 2 cards for how they see you or view you, and I would pull 1 card for the problem that is affecting your connection or your relationship, and 1 as your overall advice from Spirit, the advice. And I will leave it there. And I would say the overall advice for you all is do some soul searching, and the answers will come to you. Till then, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful day, collectives. Bye-bye.